Okay, this is a little bit of an extension from that through the doorway exercise. I set up sort of a little rally course. As a trainer, we see the whole world is rally when we do rally, and the sits and the pivots and the stuff that we could use and be practicing anywhere. So I have sort of a little course set up here for people to do when they're coming into class. Heel. Now, of course, my way of getting to the door is heel, bow turns into a little turn just like that. Good, good. Heel tracker. Heel. Sit. A little firmer. Sit. And he sat with no problem, no help. Now I expect him to keep sitting while I open the door. Now normally I have a sign, this sign, sitting right outside the doorway, so everybody's supposed to sit before they come in. Heel. Come on. Sit. Good, good. And as soon as he makes eye contact, I say yes, and in we go. And my next sign says make a right circle. What I'm going to do is I close the door. Heel. Good heel. Heel. So we're really following these signs. Now when sit. Now when people come to class, or even the people who weren't coming to class, they would have to sit before they come in the room and wait for eye contact. But now I have a sign here that sit, 180 pivot to the right to a sit. And the reason I have that sign there is because people got to sign in right over here. Tracker, heel. Sit. Okay. Good sit, good sit. Good, good, yes. And in rally, you can give a cookie at the end of any exercise, so that a stationary exercise. So that was a sit, 180 pivot to the right, it ends in the sit, you can have food. But also something to learn is when people have to sign in, sometimes people say, well, what do I do if I have my dog in the store and he's pulling me and he's all over the place? Lock him in right here and I can sign in to class. Then I go back next to the door. My next sign is sit, pivot right, one step, sit, or halt. Okay, so my first move is my pivot, heel, sit, good sit, stay. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, he wants water. Come here. Okay, so the boy wants water. Heel. So, actually, water is right here. Sit. Make eye contact. Yes, now you could have a drink. Come on. That was a little improvised. Okay, so then the next move is going to have us going in this direction. Okay, tracker, heel. So from the sit right here that he got up from, sit, good sit. The next sign in front of me is a left 270, heel. And I always have a little container of food up here, back. Good, good, good. Come on, heel. And sit. So that sign was my left 270. Then there's food up here in a little tray. Oh, look what I got. Yes. Now the next sign is a 90 pivot to the left to a sit. Tracker. Back. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Yes. I'll give you food. You're doing pretty good. My next sign is sit 90 pivot right. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Sit. Okay, sit, 90 pivot, I'm sorry, right to a sit. Heel, sit. The next sign is a call front and a finish right. Heel. Back up, he's got to come to me, sit. Now because I have the sign here, I'm choosing to have a finish right. So put the food in this hand. I got to get him to drop back behind me. Heel. Go around. Come out on this side and sit. Yes. And now he's got to make eye contact. I'll take a step up to the floor. Sit. And as soon as he makes eye contact, yes, and in we go. So kind of give you an idea of practicing with him everywhere.